The Inkatha Freedom Party says it will not be getting into bed with the ANC. The IFP did well in this week's local government elections, taking some municipalities from the governing party. For more on this, we're joined now by political analyst Protas Madlala. Thank you very much, sir, for your time this evening. So the IFP has been in the political waiting room since about 2011, and now they want to govern outright, telling the ANC that a coalition is not on the cards. They're not considering even working with the governing party. Do they have the leadership and the capacity to govern outright?
Well, certainly from 1994, the IFP was actually running the province until I think 2004, when they lost it to the ANC. Certainly they do have the political machinery to run the province. They have everything on their side in terms of unity and clean governance and lack of corruption.
So party leader Nkosini Hlabisa today said that the IFP is willing to go into coalition partnerships with smaller parties like, for instance, the DA, the EFF and other parties. But knowing that South Africa doesn't have a good track record of coalition partnerships, does the IFP have the potential for successful coalitions with other parties in KZN, given the tensions in that province?
I think it needs to be given a chance and be tested. I think it does have a potential to be in a very good, stable coalition. I haven't witnessed anything like that before. It's the first time that they have such an outright victory, especially in the rural areas. So I think they stand in a very good position to, especially if they identify parties that share similar political values themselves.
Let's return to those tensions between the IFP and the ANC in KZN. We know those tensions have boiled over in the past, leading to violence and death. Looking at the future of KZN and governance, what do you see in terms of the IFP and the ANC once again getting to loggerheads?
Part of history, that is when what we have seen, especially starting from the 90s, has been more like intra-party violence. But between parties, there is no evidence of violence or intolerance at all. So I think there is a good chance, as long as parties can sort it out in-house, put their houses in order. And between parties, I don't really have any evidence of some tensions between political parties, especially the IFP and ANC.
When we're talking about issues of governance and policy, what are the trigger points for the IFP that they'll be looking to implement in areas or municipalities that they govern?
I think their biggest thing that has been to the KwaZulu-Natal is that there is service delivery. And the fact where they have covered in the past, they have no track record of corruption. And that is their main point, to say there is no evidence that their party, they are running with a clean slate and they are not known for putting their hands in the cookie jar.
Certainly lots for local governance to live up to. Thank you very much for your input. That was political analyst Protas Madlala.